I'm no well. I had a meltdown, I'm feeling really down now. It was the referendum vote today. Last night was a bad night. Your hormones are just mental. A little update. I feel like I'm on the brink of tears. It's at that point like my brain just goes to pot, like I don't even know what's going on at any point. So I know that when people see the title of this video they're going to freak out. Calm down, I'm not going to be showing anything. But I made a video a while back called Periods Are Disgusting. I'll leave it in the description below, about how there's such a stigma and a taboo surrounding periods and how we need to be more open in talking about them because it's not an embarrassing thing. It's a normal thing, etc. I thought I'd do a week in the life of someone with their period because I'm up and down all the time, so I thought why not vlog my week during being on my period? It might be quite funny and it might be a little entertaining, might be really boring. It's up to you to decide. So I thought I'd film a week and the highs and lows of being on my period. People probably think I'm off my head, but I really don't care. I've had quite a few people on Twitter being like, ooh, gross, are you really going to do that? Yeah, it's a normal thing. The fact that I need to be embarrassed about mentioning the fact that I'm on my period is shocking because I'm not embarrassed and I shouldn't be embarrassed and no one should be embarrassed about it. Katja and Co covered it really well in our period video, which I'll link below. Like, you don't have to love your period, you don't have to hate your period. You can be period neutral as long as we talk about it, reduce the stigma and reduce the embarrassment, because people are still sneaking to the toilet with their tampons and their pads, and people are still, they're trying to open their pads quietly in the bathroom, you know. It's like, who cares? Who cares? I don't care. You shouldn't care either. So yeah, enjoy. So I've decided to do a week in the life of someone with a period vlog. I got it today and I was raging because I wasn't expecting it. It's here and this is the weekend that I didn't want it because I've got Footloose, I've got a friend's wedding reception. It's just inconvenient, into it today. I've already cried a few times. It makes sense now that I've got it, why I've been so up and down all the time. I don't know what this week's going to be like. I'll vlog during it and see what happens, I suppose. He's all gave me the go ahead on Snapchat. Snapchat's where I go to like either rant about things or ask you questions about YouTube, so follow me on Snapchat and get involved. I'm trying to edit a video and my cramps are so bad right now. Period cramps are, it's a hard pain to describe. Like, it's sore, but it's mostly like uncomfortable. It's an uncomfortable pain. It's mostly a feeling of like something's twisting your insides and it's like, do I need the toilet or do I have period cramps? That's currently my situation. I'm no well. Genuinely, it's all of a sudden turned into the scene from The Shining. I'm not even sorry for people that don't even want to hear this. If you don't want to hear the gruesome details, you shouldn't even be watching this video. My cramps are so bad. It usually dies down within a day or two. But I've got Footloose tomorrow, so I can't wait. I'm so excited. I was just on the phone to Fraser for a while, my boyfriend. He was laughing at me because I just sounded totally crazy on the phone. But I had it in my head that he was in a car crash or something because he hadn't texted me since yesterday morning, but it turns out that one of his texts just didn't send and neither did one of mine. That makes sense, but in my head I was like, oh my god, something's happened, which normally happens. Like, my brain always does that to me, but good time. So I think I might end it here because I've got a whole week of this, or probably more, because my periods usually last like for more than a week. Pros of not being on the pill anymore. In high school I used to throw up like from both ends when I got my period, but that's not happened since high school. We're all good so far. We'll see you tomorrow when I'm cutting Footloose. So, I can't stop eating chocolate. Oh, hashtag period problems. Last night was a bad night. I had to get up like every few hours to change because it's just, it is like The Shining right now. Anyone that's came off the pill, what's been happening with your periods? Tell me all. Are yours like irregular? Heavy as hell? And I'm hoping it calms down within the next couple of days. As of just now, I feel really good actually. I'm going to see Footloose tonight, and right now I don't feel like my mood can change, you know. I'm in a good mood, but you just never know. You just never know with the time of the month. Amy, and we're going to see Footloose.
This is just more.
This is just water with a straw in it. Ah yeah, I've been vlogging about my periods all week, so all week I've done it for 2 days. Today I've actually been in a really good mood and I've not cried at all today, which is a change. I'm not good at this. But yeah, tomorrow is going to be good as well.
The train just stalled.
The train totally just stalled. If I end up crying tonight then I'll update you, but I don't think anything's going to happen so far. Nothing's happened today. I don't know what the night will hold. I'll update you tomorrow on periods. That's me back from Footloose and it was such a good night, but now I'm home. I'm not in a good mood and I don't know why, because I had a good night. I'm feeling really down now. I'll no doubt see you tomorrow and hopefully I'm feeling better then. it's one of those nights. So last night was really fun. I didn't vlog in detail a lot yesterday. Yesterday was quite a bad day period wise. I was wearing these, right, super plus ones, whatever you call them, and it was just, I had to keep changing them constantly because it was just flowing out of me like Niagara Falls. It was just awful. But then later on, my mood, as you saw from that clip, my mood just went right down and I ended up getting really irritable. And then I took out on Fraser, which, I mean, he hadn't done anything. It was just something really silly that I woke up this morning and thought, why did I react that way? Tonight we're going to the wedding reception, which is fun. I was dancing about my room earlier and I think I've pulled something in my back. So my mood's quite good today. I'm tired though, but I'm quite excited for tonight. So I don't know, hopefully my mood doesn't change again, fingers crossed. My flow has calmed down a lot now. It's 10 times better than it was, thank God. I dealt with that all night, like in a skirt. I'm at a wedding reception and I'm crying because I watched a really funny video. Look at his face though. Oh, just snorted everywhere on camera. Oh, it's just really, really funny, but I've not laughed at it like that, I don't think ever.
Hi guys!
Oh wait, no, that's another one.
You can't swear in this.
Oh no, this is
I said fudge.
I thought that. Last night was so much fun. The last clip that you saw, I just lost it. I couldn't stop laughing and I was hysterically cry laughing at this stupid video. It's not even that funny. My period's 100 times later. Today's been a good day, so there's not really much to check in about. So I'll see you tomorrow. I could stay out here all day. So I've not really vlogged all day. My period's been fine. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh god. But I'm lying in bed, right, and I was about to go to bed. And then I noticed that these are going crazy. Like, why are they moving? There's no wind in here. But they haven't stopped moving since I got in bed. Sorry, I'm blocked up. I'm talking weird. Anyway, night. I have a tripod on my bum, hold on. I didn't update yesterday at all. Yesterday was not a good day. I just didn't want to film. I said that I would film like all the bad bits as well, but I just didn't want to film. I was so tired, like ridiculously tired all day. I went a run the night before, but I went to the cinema with Fraser. I was looking forward to it, but I just couldn't even talk to him properly. I was just like, I was just in such a bad mood. I felt upset. Jurassic Park theme tune was playing in the cinema when we went in. I was trying not to cry because I just love Jurassic Park so much. And the theme song gets me, man, it gets me. Oh my god, I don't know what was wrong with me. Well, obviously a period, but my brain was just thinking all these thoughts, like all these negative thoughts all day. I felt really crap about my YouTube channel, which I never do. Like, I know it's taken me 6 years to get where I am now. I'm comfortable where I am now on YouTube, but for some reason I just felt really crap about it last night. I cried a little bit. I just felt like I was going nowhere. Even though exciting stuff is happening just now, I just felt like a bit I felt like I was becoming boring. Maybe that's true, I don't know. But my brain was just like, stop doing YouTube, you are boring. But I woke up today still feeling pretty crap. Work cheered me up a lot. I was working with some lovely women. My period's almost gone, but it's still there, you know, like it's still like hanging about. Yeah, today's just, it's a total 180. This means 180 apparently. I'll update you tomorrow. I don't even know where to start. Period's still here. It's like very light, so it's barely there. It's still hanging about. So it's just make up your mind, like just leave. Just leave. Talking of leave. It was the referendum vote today on whether or not the UK leaves the EU. Personally, I was a Remain voter. I'm not going to go into politics a lot on this channel ever, but this is like a huge deal. So 62% of Scotland actually voted to remain, but because the majority of the UK voted leave, it means we need to leave as well. It looks like there's going to be possibly another Scottish independence referendum at some point. Yeah, so that's exciting. God knows what's going to happen. Like, it's a worry. I don't want to go into it too much because I don't want to cause some sort of uproar in the comments. I vote my period leaves. That was so lame. I'm away out for a walk. I might film a little bit, we'll see. This video's gonna be so long, but since my period's like 12 weeks long. So I'm sitting on a random hill now in my car. Just got back from my walk and right. I said I was fine today, apparently not. But anyway, I just got back from my walk with Fraser and we were talking about friends, that don't really make an effort. And then I got upset. I was like holding in crying the entire time, but he could totally tell. He thought that Like, I've been saying, oh, you should do something for your birthday, but he's not really up for doing something for his birthday that much. Like, but I kept pressing it and I don't know why. See, he thought I was annoyed that he wasn't doing something for his birthday, but I was actually annoyed at the friend thing. Now I've just noticed that almost driven home, he's left his wallet in my bag, so I need to drive back to his house and give him his wallet, and I just want to go home and eat chocolate. And I feel like I'm on the brink of tears. It's at that point, like at the end of your period, where you just like get totally hormonal and mental, and that's what I'm feeling right now. But it's quite nice outside, sky's nice, look at that, with a lovely fence in the way. My period's finally gone. I'm so excited. On the last kind of couple of days I've been on it, I got my hair done, right, and oh my god, what a disaster. I mean, it doesn't look as bad as it did, but it's kind of orangey yellow at the top. I had a meltdown, like I had a meltdown. Fraser phoned me because I was like, I look like Legolas. I really felt like I looked like Legolas, but not as hot. It was just so blonde and I just wasn't used to it. And he was like, you look fine, it's nice. And I'm like, you don't understand because you don't know hair. So sorry, Fraser. Overall, it's been an interesting week. Like, I hope that other people with periods realise we all go through crap when we're on it. We all have our ups and downs. We all go through it. We all have to deal with it. We should all deal with it together. I just hit the wall. We should all make it normal to talk about periods. Hope you've enjoyed this week of torture. No, it's not been that bad. It's made me really want to watch The Shining though, or Carrie. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.